everyone, welcome back. I'm sorry that I haven't uploaded for 2 weeks, but I am back now. I was just busy with school and stuff, but I'm back and I'm going to be uploading videos for you guys all this month and all next month, and yes, so don't worry, I won't be gone again for a while. So anyway, this video is a Valentine's Day video. I decided to test some pins that I found on Pinterest, and I'm going to leave my pin board, my Valentine's Day pin board, down below for you guys if you want to try any of these things out that I'll be showing you in this video. If you're new to my channel or you haven't already, please click the subscribe button. It's the red button down below. It's completely free and I upload every Thursday, so you will be getting a new video every week from me. So let's get on to the video and see how these pins work. So when I searched Valentine's Day in Pinterest, the first thing that I found was this bag type thing. It appears that all I need for this DIY is paint, a pencil, a heart template and some form of canvas bag. They used a canvas bag, but I'm going to be using a canvas because I had one but I didn't have a canvas bag. So I went online, searched love heart template and then picked one I liked, saved it and printed it out, and now we can get started. So first of all, I just want to apologise for the lighting in these clips because I didn't use my studio light, so it's a bit dull and it's not very bright, so I'm really sorry. But what you will need is a canvas or some sort of canvas bag, a paper plate, some paint. I used red and white to make pink. You will need the heart template that we printed out earlier, 2 pencils. You can just use one, but I just used 2 in case something went wrong because it always does knowing me, and some sellotape to tape the heart onto the canvas. So I cut my heart out and then I undid my canvas from its wrapper, and this was quite hard. I had to get my scissors, and then I took all the paper off from around the canvas, and I decided to do my canvas portrait just because the hook was on that side, so it was easier. So I did it portrait, and then I took some sellotape and rolled it up so that it was double-sided. You can always use double-sided tape if you have it, but I didn't. And then I placed the heart on the paper where I thought I'd like it the most. I then mixed red and white paint. On the picture that it was quite a hot pink kind of colour that they used, so that looked really orange on the camera, but it was actually pink when I used it. Like I said, the lighting is really bad, and I apologise for this background as well. It's like a masquerade mask that I've made for something, so yeah, I will give you more detail on that in the future. But yeah, you use the eraser part of the pencil and use that to dot the paint on, and I'm really sorry about my head getting in the way of most of these shots. I really didn't mean for that to happen, but when I went back and watched the footage, that's how it was. I developed a technique of dabbing the end of the pencil in the paint and dabbing it onto the plate to get rid of the excess to make the faded out bits on the edges, and then I took the template off, and that's how it turned out. And then I used my light because I realised how bad the shots were, and I showed you it, and I really love this. It worked, and I definitely recommend for you to try it if you have the time. So this next pin that I wanted to try was a heart stamper, and I pinned it to my board, and I will leave the link down below to my board so that you guys can go and see all the cool Valentine's Day pins that I pinned, and there are more than just these ones that I'm showing you in this video. But it's made out of a toilet roll tube, and I thought it was really cool, so I just used the paint from the last DIY. And you will also need a toilet roll tube and some sellotape. So for this DIY, basically the first thing that you need to do is manipulate the toilet roll tube into a love heart shape, and I did this by folding it down the middle, and you can just see I'm not very good at explaining, but you might be able to see what I'm doing and learn it that way. But I just manipulated it into the shape that I wanted it, and it didn't take too long either, probably about a minute maximum. So now I have it into the love heart shape, and the pin said that you have to tape the 2 bumps together at the top just so that it doesn't like deform while you're stamping, so I just did that. And then I got my paint and started stamping, and on this first stamp, as you can see, it missed a little bit of the heart out, and that wasn't really that much of an issue for me. I just stamped it on this big piece of cardboard, but obviously if you are actually going to use this, you could do it on a card or something and make a card. And I think that when it misses bits out, it adds to the whole kind of like rustic kind of vibe, and I think it looks really good overall. My heart shape did change a few times, but that was fine. It didn't bother me and it still looked like a heart. So overall, I think that this DIY worked, and I would definitely recommend it to you guys if you are wanting to do some DIY Valentine's Day cards. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and let me know if you like more of these Pinterest tested DIY type things. I'll be willing to do the craft ones again, like this video, and maybe some food ones where I try Pinterest and BuzzFeed recipes, because I've seen those videos before and they do like 3 ingredient recipes and stuff, and it looks so interesting, so I definitely try that if you would like me to. Let me know any other video requests that you have in the comments below, and I will see you next week for another video. I hope you all have a great Valentine's Day. Bye!